2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. And the pitch goes to Miller. There he goes inside the 30. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Hurry up, here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Back to throw. Meadows. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down now after the pass completion.
Hurry up, here we go.
From the gun, Meadows. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now.
On first down, Meadows. This will be called about the 5. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To throw on second down. Meadows. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Partner, you got a pretty good hoops background. You've seen those late-in-the-half plays designed to get them a last shot, give them momentum. I think this touchdown equates to that.
Absolutely, and then they can take the lead here into the lockers. Big-time play.
Yeah, and let's see what they designed coming out for the second half as well. Oftentimes when you get that momentum late, you find a way to carry it through.
Goskowski now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Yeah, I'm with you. Who wants highlights from the second week of preseason? Let's get back to the action as we're ready to start the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll try the end around with Robinson. Oh, he's got a little... Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Here's a carry now for Mike Gillislee. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
Hurry up, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Meadows. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll run it on the toss. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. The point after try for Gostkowski. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. To throw is Beathard. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. To throw is Beathard. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Beathard to throw. It's complete to Jeremy Curley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Five yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
Here we go. Green.
Back to throw Beathard. Goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
This is fielded at the 7. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Play action. Meadows looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 56 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also... Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again on the ground. Again, it's Ward. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. So the solid run on 1st, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. On the ground with Ward. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Looking to throw. Meadows. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He's got his target, Aaron Burbridge. 23 yards on the play. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Niners on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Beathard. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This complete over the middle, Burbridge. Touchdown, 49ers. Aaron Burbridge, 48 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now Gillisley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun on third down. Meadows. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. looks like he'll throw here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They run it with Ward. And he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Meadows. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Here's Ryan Allen now, standing right around the midfield stripe. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Jeremy Curley, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. He's back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So the Patriots coming out now. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.